It was never a distraction or a hobby. It was a cocoon. And now...
I'm going to go right back to it.
And now I'm a changed man. Who at the beginning of the next movie is the same man.
He's technically changed. Because his chest doesn't have a fucking hole in it anymore.
Physically, he's a changed man.
It's my favorite MCU film and his least favorite MCU film. Boys, I'm coming back with a banger. Jake's pick is Iron Man 3.
Yep.
See you then.
Are you recording me?
Yep.
I'm sick that day. I fucking hate Iron Man 3. It's the worst MCU movie. It's worse than Thor the Dark World.
It's not even the worst Iron Man movie, dude.
It is.
Oh my god, is that fucking Guy Pearce?
That's
Guy Pearce.
I didn't even know. I couldn't put it together because he doesn't look like Sting.
I haven't seen this movie since I was like 15. So, who knows?
You'll either really like it or you'll be like, it's okay. I don't think you'll hate it, Mud.
This movie did one good thing for me, which is I didn't like it so much. He shut the door all the way in the last shot. In 2013, I disliked this movie so much, I decided not to see the next Marvel movie in theaters, which was Thor the Dark World.
Oh, you did yourself a favor.
I know. This movie saved my life. Like, I'm Tony, and this movie was Happy Hogan jumping on me after the bomb went off.
You guys have watched a lot of Shane Black movies for this show.
We've watched every Shane Black movie.
Shane Black.
Did you watch The Predator?
We watched it in
We
theaters
watched
and reviewed
it in theaters and reviewed it.
Oh,
Do you remember the time the Predator tried to steal his autism?
That was the plot.
That was the plot of the film.
Jarvis, drop my needle.
Want to know why I love Iron Man 3?
Because it said at
It's
Christmas.
a Christmas movie.
Needlessly a Christmas movie.
It's as much of a Christmas movie as Die Hard is.
Yeah.
If not more.
They're both set at Christmas. You can't deny that.
Come on.
What makes the Iron Man suit powered?
Arc
His
reactor.
chest, right?
Arc reactor, right?
Yeah.
What powers each part to fly through the air?
The arc reactor.
The little ones in their palms. They have little.
So
arc
he
reactors
has
in
like 25 arc reactors miniaturized?
them. maybe.
I don't think. Well, they're only flying towards him, Jake.
Yeah.
And then they get connected.
They also fly across the country at one point.
Does
in
it
this
also
film.
use gasoline? Because that's dangerous. You're gonna blow up, dude. Like, you shouldn't wear gasoline. Like, what is happening?
solar power?
Tony Stark uses clean. He uses a windmill attached to the back of his suit.
One thing we are seeing right now is the first appearance of the Mandarin.
Mandarin. He's the tangerine, all right? I like how they implement Rhodey because he's been in it since Iron Man 1, technically. And he just never gets any spotlight. But this film really lets Rhodey flourish.
Oh yeah, this becomes like a buddy cop movie at
Yeah.
one point, and I really
Oh, wow. A
enjoyed
Shane
it.
Black buddy cop movie?
That's
All right.
everyone except the Predator.
Yeah. And like Don
man.
Cheadle of all people is playing Rhodey, and like he's so sparingly used in these films. Like
You
that's
know
why
what? He's one of the most talented people in this entire series, and they barely use him.
I watched Iron Man Armored Adventures as a kid, which was basically what if Iron Man but Spider-Man. He's a teenager, but he's also Iron Man, and Rhodey's his buddy, and they're all in high school. The main villain in that show was the Mandarin, and just he's not a racial stereotype in that series. In fact, he's a teenager too. And I don't know, maybe it was just me, but my expectations for what the Mandarin could be were super high.
Yeah.
And then this film.
How do you guys feel about his like anxiety attacks?
I love it.
How does what?
Yeah. He's having like a panic attack right now.
Oh,
because-
I love this.
Yeah, this is great.
Of all of the Avengers to have PTSD from the Battle of New York, it would be Tony.
Yeah.
Hello? Is this for head of security?
What?
I'm not gonna make fun of Jon Favreau. He is awesome.
In Daredevil, 2003.
I'm not. I'm a more of a third wheel kind of guy.
Meet me at
A
Friends.
+1 kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm the +1.
I fucking love Jon Favreau. Not in that movie. Everything else.
Happy works for like the tech genius of the world, and he doesn't know how to use FaceTime.
I think
He was not hired for his tech skill.
Yeah, he was
Nobody
hired to be a
was.
He's been
bodyguard.
around Tony Stark for 20
He
plus
was hired
years.
to be a bodyguard and to be a friend.
Yeah.
Tony has to buy
hired to
friends.
be a friend.
I do believe he was a government mandated friend.
I don't trust this guy. He's got another guy with him. He's shifty.
They're having this conversation like out in the open, like they're just talking, and he was pretty close to the bald dude, so the bald dude can hear him talk about how he's a shifty character. Yeah, he's right there.
I'm sure I'll see you again, Pepper.
I would leave Robert Downey Jr. for Guy Pearce.
I wouldn't. Have you seen their net worths?
Yeah.
Guy Pearce's jaw is its own entity.
I have to protect the one thing that I can't live without.
My suits.
Myself.
So much so that when I blow them all up, they're all right back, baby. Let's bring him
Yep.
all the way
When I
back.
initiate the clean slate protocol because one of my fucking character themes is either my suits or my duty to my wife, I then immediately bring all the suits back.
Yep.
I also give my wife a suit.
Can you regulate?
Mauna. It was a clear black night.
It's a decent batch.
He said, and I quote, it's a good batch, and then the dude fucking exploded. That's the hit new Disney show, The Bad Batch.
This scene's bullshit.
Why? This is just what Batman does in the Arkham games.
Yeah, but that's a game.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does he have this level of finite detail? Where did all this information come from?
All right.
The
Mud, I'm
Chinese
gonna
theater?
clap back at you. Everything that's bullshit about this scene is equally as bullshit as the holograms in the past 2 Iron Man movies.
Yeah.
I got you.
I got you first.
Therefore, it's my league.
We get to see Tony without his suit, though. You know, I mean, eventually he does get it
Oh
back.
yeah, the thing that makes him interesting. Let's get rid of it.
We literally find out in 2 movies that Jarvis backed himself up after he was while he was currently
While
being
he was
deleted. While he was dying, he backed himself up to then be put into another body.
Yeah.
The body's hardware, Jarvis is the software.
That
Yes.
is like the epitome of like, oh, a character died. That's okay. I cloned my brain and put it in my
Exactly.
twin brother, and now
Oh,
I'm back.
it's okay. I cloned myself, and now I exist in an alternate universe doing wacky shenanigans.
Whilst getting eviscerated by Ultron, I backed myself up
You
real
just
quick.
described Loki.
I did describe Loki.
What's that thing on your chest?
It's a electromagnet.
What does it power?
He doesn't know who Tony Stark is. He knows who Iron Man is.
Oh, he's a kid. He doesn't give a fuck about billionaire.
Okay, but
He gives
hang
a fuck
on,
about-
hang on. I have an actual problem with this. It gets worse. So he knows.
Yeah, that's Iron Man.
Yes, he understands who Iron Man is, but he says technically you're dead, and gives him a newspaper saying, "Hey, Tony Stark is dead."
He's on the photo in the newspaper, too.
And maybe he didn't
hell?
recognize
No,
him.
you're right. You're right.
No, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can save it. I don't know if I'm going to.
No,
though.
you can't.
I don't
No.
know if I can. I'm gonna try. I think the point of the scene is that he saw and did not recognize Tony Stark at first, and then he said he saw the Iron Man suit and put it together in his head. That's my
He was
explanation.
literally
for it.
carrying a fucking newspaper with his face on.
Yeah, and he didn't look at it yet. Except he did because he read it.
But you're dead.
What's your name?
Harley. And you're...
The mechanic.
Why did he ask what his name was? You saw the newspaper. He
Yeah,
already
no,
said
I agree.
Tony
Yeah.
Stark.
I agree with Joe.
Was
Quinn.
he playing along there?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. That seemed really weird.
It's as we like to say about Shane Black movies. Poorly written.
Oh, wow.
Got him.
Aw, man, he left me on the roof. Fucking Spider-Man's afraid of me and wants to destroy the whole city because he didn't remember my name.
Yeah, he does get a little cartoony at the end. Give you
Which
that.
one?
Killian?
This one, Killian.
Yes, yeah.
He's cartoony the
Wait,
entire time.
are you talking about Electro in Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Not
Spider-Man is afraid of me.
the reason's even dumber than that. It's not that Spider-Man didn't remember his name. It's that when Spider-Man put out a fire, all the cameras went to Spider-Man instead of Electro.
Yeah, but like, I'm saying it's the same level of motivation here where like Aldrin Killian's like, he left me on the rooftop in the rain. I didn't even get a kiss.
I do agree with Joe Quinn's position. This is very cool to see him without his tech.
I agree. I wish we saw more of it.
Whoa!
She's still alive. Is she not?
It's weird to me that Tony Stark thinks he can win this.
Why wouldn't he? He's never lost.
Hang on a second.
Why is it echoing out of his suit?
Comedy, Mud. You're forgetting the comedy.
Now, last time I went missing, if I remember correctly, you came looking for me.
That was the other roadie.
Stop. That was actually Terrence Howard.
Was it the other road?
Yeah, it was. That's Iron Man 1.
That is Iron Man
Oh
1.
man,
Iron Man 1, but they CG Don Cheadle into all the Terrence Howard shots.
guys, you're gonna miss the best part.
Is
Did
it
we
the
miss
Stan
the
Lee
Stan Lee
cameo?
cameo?
It's the Stan Lee cameo.
I think we already missed it.
No, right
Right
there,
there.
baby.
Hey, look, it's Stan Lee.
It's Stan
He
Lee.
gave the movie what I'm giving it.
Oh, what happened to No Movies a 10?
Dude, I made fun of Joe Quinn earlier because he said he was going to do that, and I'm like, no, I'm kidding. I'm like, imagine if Joe Quinn literally says, no movie's a 10 except Iron Man 3.
I can't lie to you guys like that.
Nobody move.
Nobody get hurt. Sorry, we just high-fived. You can't see it.
Sir, I seem to do quite well for a stretch, and then at the end of the sentence, I say the wrong cranberry. And sir, you were right. Once I factored in available AIM downlink facilities, I was able to pinpoint the Mandarin's broadcast signal.
Okay, so he's just not doing that anymore?
Yeah, it was a one-line joke.
Great.
It didn't carry
It's a joke.
on.
Yeah.
He fixed it.
What
He
did I
fixed
miss?
it just in that moment.
Yep.
The power source is questionable. It may not succeed in revitalizing the Mark 42.
And he has not done it since. Thank you, Shane Black. Very cool. Good writing.
Are you having another attack? I didn't even mention New York.
Right.
Oh, shit. I didn't even mention that time you almost died in the vacuum of space, you fucking coward.
Just breathe. Really,
Just breathe, idiot.
Just stop being depressed.
Oh, the trope. Hoodie, shirt, glasses.
This guy would immediately be like classified as a terrorist. All right.
You gotta remember, though, this is pre that being an MCU trope, though.
Yeah, that didn't really become a thing till Cap.
Winter Soldier, yep.
Again, you see Tony use his ingenuity to...
He just turned to Miami, Florida. Thanks. He said he was going there. Anyway.
You didn't see the beginning of the movie where it said Stockholm, Sweden?
1999.
I wasn't paying attention. It was the beginning of Iron Man 3. Cut me some slack.
That's what the C stands for.
Wait, that guy's dead.
Yeah. So is that guy. I'm pretty sure he's shooting nails at them.
Yeah, you could've...
Yeah, but he bombed his head.
If he's using gadgets to kill everybody, why not just grab a gun?
Because that takes time to buy.
He'd rather construct Home Alone gadgets.
Hey, do you fancy either of the birds?
I want my bird. Do you guys remember the scene where he wants his bird?
Ugh, I've tried to forget it.
I'd rather watch that.
No, you
No
would not.
way.
Yeah, I
no,
would.
No
you are-
shot.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
No shot.
I don't mind if you change something from a comic book as long as it's in service to a movie. And I do believe that this is in service.
Oh, yeah. Tony just reversed this with one line of dialogue. I remember that.
It's not one. They show it.
That
They show it. They literally
And then we
show
removed it from her body. The end.
It was very like, it seemed more important than it was. And Tony's just like,
I'll
yeah,
say
I got
that
this.
the ending's rushed.
Okay, so we talked about his solar-powered suit, right?
Yeah.
So,
Are you gonna complain about the fucking watch, Jake?
no, I don't give a shit. But,
Okay.
like, how far is this journey? How much fuel do you have?
832 miles.
All right. Oh, wow, you had that offhand.
They just said it.
Oh, okay.
He's good like that.
Also, I'll add this. He flew from California to Tennessee.
Right, but with an arc reactor power and that shit. Like,
Fair enough.
Each individual part, the mask plate, can fly across states?
Yeah, it's solar powered.
Oh,
It's not solar powered. They're battery powered.
It's powerful enough, dude. If
my iPhone can't go a day. This thing can fly across fucking
it can
states.
fucking like scan a crime scene down to like dog tags, it can fly across.
Again, Tony made his own element to power his body.
Yeah, he's wearing the Memento suit. It's fucking tan
Oh my
with a
god,
blue.
he is.
What? Oh my god.
Here it comes. 3, 4.
Shut up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Me trying to predict when the toaster's about to pop up.
Wait, isn't there a scene where like the kid has to let everything out?
Yes.
I'm glad it was the two most offensive parts, the hand and the foot. It wasn't like the shoulder.
And then his cock piece.
Honestly, I hate working here. They are so weird.
That's how I feel doing this show sometimes.
Hey, the cock piece. Thank God.
Now his penis is protected. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's a sound of a car starting. What?
It's like how fucking Thor's hammer does the bell noise.
It does do the bell noise.
Good.
No, bad.
No, I love it.
I hate
That's
it.
endearing.
I wish it was the Taco Bell noise.
Think outside the bun.
I want to see him in Armored Wars. I want to see him as the lead. I don't want to see him as a support. I want to see what he does. You know,
Especially with how interesting and awesome he is, just as,
yeah.
as
because
an
like
actor
of
and as
all
a
the
character.
MCU heroes who are also serving in the military, Rhodey was the only one who was doing both at the same time.
See, but the reality is, like, if you give every single MCU character an...
Is that Dr. Dre?
Holy shit!
Oh
Sorry.
my god!
I had a point. I don't care what it was. Corey Hawkins is on screen. He's
Yo!
awesome.
What's
Holy
up,
shit.
dude?
Who?
Oh my
Corey
God.
Hawkins. He's Dr. Dre in Straight Outta Compton.
What?
He's Benny in The Heights.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's so talented.
I recognized him immediately. He's a great actor.
did too. I'm
I just
so
got
happy.
hit with a strong wave of talent.
All right, Jarvis, but it's only half done.
So stupid.
Why?
It's not that stupid.
That makes perfect sense.
He got hit by a truck going 40. In the first film, he can take a missile to the chest.
This is a different suit.
He karate chopped his suit.
President, that's high up. Why not just go for like the FDA administrator?
Because
the guy who's actually going to approve.
What a good superhero movie plot. I'm going after the FDA administrator,
It'd
man.
be more practical. I'm just saying.
Calm down, Westworld.
So would a thruster on his mask, but that's just me.
He does have a thruster on his mask.
That could carry across state lines.
What if the entire suit broke down except the mask and he was just flying through the air on the mask?
Damn, I should have built one extra arc reactor.
I like how he goes, Rhodey, you can't hit the bulb. Effort.
Wow. Let me tell the guy who's trained in firearms and has been in the military for decades he can't shoot something.
This is the best scene in the movie.
Yeah. This is amazing.
This is how you've been managing your downtime, huh?
Everybody needs a hobby.
Which hobby would be the worst to use as an offensive attack?
Serial killing. No, wait. That's great.
That's the best offensive attack you can have.
Oh, yeah, the dead bodies attacking at the end of your movie.
Button collecting. Stamp collecting.
All the stamps flying like a tornado and kill Pa Kent.
Being a sex addict.
Give me a suit, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, they're only coded to me. What does that mean?
I got you covered.
Good evening, Colonel. Can I give you a lift?
Very funny.
You would be served so much better by giving Rhodey a suit.
Agree.
And you'd be saving him because he's now in an armor suit.
You're not served that much better. All the drones are perfectly executing what they're trying to do.
Rhodey slaps.
He can slap without the suit, though.
Like a little turtle, cooking in his little turtle suit.
Tony.
I'm going to do this instead of killing you. Haha.
See how I'm burning your suit? I'm now going to do that to your face.
Nope. That's too easy. Rhodey forgot that they can withstand bullets, making him tonight's big loser.
You look damn good, Mr. President. But I'm gonna need
Why doesn't the president wear a suit like that all
What
the
if,
time?
okay, but let me put this one out there. What if Rhodey had his own suit and then the president could join the fight too?
That would suck. I would hate that.
I would love
I
that.
would fucking despise
I would love that.
No.
The fucking Tony Stark, Rhodey, and the president of the United States.
You know the average age of the president of the United States is like 70? What the
Yeah.
fuck are they doing in an Iron Man suit?
Just fire breathe him. Fire breathe him right now. He's out of a suit. Just,
Nope, he's
just kill
time to
him.
monologue again. Woo!
Just kill him. Just
Ian,
kill him.
if you ever write a fucking movie, don't do this.
Hey, you know what? You know who hates this the most out of all of us?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you point it out every time. And
Fun
it's-
fact, in my movie, the main character is going to die 3 times and swap.
Well, it's a good thing the suits are only coded to Tony, so he couldn't have given one to Rhodey.
But I think I can figure this out, yeah. I almost had this 20 years ago when I was drunk. I think I can get you better.
I think I can get you better. I can cure extremis, no problem. Hasn't been introduced yet, but you know. I
When
think I
did
really
you
do.
become an expert on botany overnight? Or last night?
See, I'm gonna shave them down a bit. He's not gonna destroy. He's not gonna stop being Iron Man. That's not retiring. Just saying.
It's filmmaking that makes it seem
Yep,
like
the
he's
clean
retiring.
slate protocol.
Yeah.
Not done.
The way the
Yeah.
filmmaking does it, it makes it seem like he's
Yeah.
done.
I disagree.
He doesn't shave anything down. He's still in the field. He still has an Iron
He
Man
shaves his
suit.
goatee a little bit.
Yeah. He shaves the chin straps, thankfully.
I think that Tony believes that he's retiring in this moment. But I think Tony underestimated his own desire to go right back into it.
Yeah, probably.
I see it more as like a character thing.
So he has a gaping hole in his chest, right? Why not?
No, they fill it in.
They put the chest back.
They just put some fucking wood glue in there.
They went to Afghanistan to find Tony Stark's chest cavities.
Skin graft.
Skin grafts on the ground that are like
They
decomposed.
they took some of his ass hair and put it on his head.
It was never a distraction or a hobby. It was a cocoon. And now,
I'm gonna go right back to it.
And now I'm a changed man.
Who at the beginning of the next movie is the same man.
He's technically changed. Because his chest doesn't have a fucking hole in it anymore.
Physically, he's a changed man. With all that out of the way, and
my
this
God, I get to
fight
pick a
finally
movie.
put to rest,
Bud,
Ian,
I love you.
Oh my
Joe
god.
Quinn, I tolerate you.
Aw.
Ian, what's your movie?
I love picking movies. This is like my favorite time of the whole year. So, my movie bangs, I think. I haven't
no.
seen it.
Nymphomaniac.
I haven't seen it. So it's one of the movies that I like know a surprising amount about because it has that one really famous thing from it. that every single one of you will probably end up knowing.
No, I get that. There
say
are
it.
movies like that.
It has that one super famous thing, and I'm like, oh, I've never even seen this. I know what it's based off of, and I've read part of what it's based off of. It has an actor I really like in it. It's old. I don't really recommend a lot of older stuff. Like, it's a culmination of just a bunch of stuff I don't recommend very frequently.
Yeah.
It's also set in the year 2022, which is like really close to when
now.
it's gonna come out.
Yeah,
I think I know what movie this is.
So we're watching a hit film, 1973, older movie, set in 2022. Boom. Actor Charlton Heston.
Oh, I know what it is.
I love Charlton Heston.
I know what it is.
Is it? Can I throw a guess?
Yeah.
Is it Logan's Run?
No,
Is it Soylent Green?
it's Soylent Green.
Oh!
The one thing people really know from it.
Soylent Green is people.
It's the quote.
Yep.
I've never seen it. I know I know what it's based off of, and I've read part of what it's based off of. But I really want to watch it simply because A, I love Charlton Heston, and B, I've actually heard it's pretty decent.
I've heard it's great.
I've had this on my list for 2022. I was waiting for the year.
See, I was gonna do it right before the year, so we can see. So we can do predictions to see if it was really real.
So I just want to throw this out there.
We all start eating.
I just want to throw this out there. Logan's Run was 1976, and it's Michael York. I was wrong twice.
Thank God.